Hey, I really hope you enjoyed my cover of The Seventh Circle by Architects. This song, super short. We have no repeating sections throughout this track. Therefore, because of that, I don't really have labels on what these sections are. I just took the song and grouped it into a set of 16 bar sections. For this lesson video, I'm simply going to be referring to each section as section 1, section 2, 3, and 4. Apart from the 4 16 bar sections, we have one 2-bar intro fill, and we have one 4-bar transition section in the center of the song where there is no drums. So, the things you need to know. This song is at 180 beats per minute. The time signature is 4/4, and there are no time signature or tempo changes throughout the track. Alright, let's get you learning it. The first section I'm going to perform to you is the 2-bar intro. It's a quick fill that starts off the track. I'm going to perform it first at the tempo of the song, 180 beats per minute, then I'm going to slow it down to 130 beats per minute. Here is the intro fill now. Okay, cool. So coming out of the intro fill, we're going to go into what I'm calling section 1. It's a 16 bar grouping, as I already mentioned. Here is section 1 now. Coming out of section 1, we're going to go into section 2, the second 16 bar grouping that I have chopped the song up into. This second section has pieces of the first section in it. They're just really in a different order, and that's pretty much all that is changing. Here is section 2 now. Perfect. Coming out of section 2, we have a 4-bar transition where there is no drums. After that 4-bar transition, we're going to go into the third 16-bar section, section 3. Section 3 in its entirety is pretty much all a breakdown, and then section 4 is even a slower halftime breakdown. So we're just going to go breakdown, slower breakdown. Here is section 3 performed for you now. Coming out of section 3, we are on to the final section of the song, section 4. Section 4 is super slow, super halftime. Here it is, performed for you now. Okay, awesome. There we go. We are through the entire track. Now, there is one struggle that you may have when trying to learn this song on your own, and that simply is these long 16th note runs on your feet, specifically for sections 1 and 2. 180 beats per minute isn't too fast for 16th notes on your feet. However, because of how long it's going for, you might get cramped up and start to slow throughout that. I know I did when I was learning this track. I had to go back to my basics and use some of my old stamina building exercises to get back up to the speed so I could handle the song. I'm going to actually start a series in the future where I break down feet, how to build accuracy, different techniques on the pedal, building speed and stamina, things like that. But for now, I'm going to give you a simple, quick exercise that you can use to get up to speed for this song. It's super simple. What you're going to do is you're going to take out your phone, you're going to set a 1 to 2 minute timer, then you're going to turn on your click track to 120 beats per minute. You're going to play 16th notes for 2 or so minutes, letting that phone count you down. After you're done at that first tempo, you're going to crank it up by 20 or so BPM. Then you're going to rinse and repeat another minute or two. Then you're going to crank it up by 10 or so BPM. Rinse and repeat to 1 to 2 minutes. Then you're going to crank it up again. And you're going to keep going until you get to the point where the tempo is too fast. Then you're going to slow it down to the last tempo that you could play and repeat that tempo 2 to 3 times at 1 to 2 minute long runs. While you're doing these timed runs, just keep a simple quarter note or eighth note pulse on a china or a hi-hat, and then drop your left hand on the snare at 2 and 4 or on 3, whatever you feel like playing in. This is the most basic and simple way I got my speed up to do this cover and how I trained my feet for speed in the past. So there you have it. That's the entire song. I hope this lesson helps you quickly tackle this song. If you want to connect with me further, you can do so at any of my social media pages. You can find links to those on the screen for you and in the description below. Thanks for checking out this video, and I will see you guys very soon with something new.